Don't blame it on the savages. Our parents couldn't get paid, we started moving packages. G's had the money.
Done know, no hold bars, pulling no punches with your boy OG Fly. Let's just honor the honorable word of Yahweh, and the sons and daughters of the kingdom of Judah know who you are. Yes, I won't be by. What's man talking about today, eh? Britain. They've been talking about it, so let me talk about it. Is Britain a racist institution or institutionally racist? Duh, where you been, like, you know, them ones there. I mean, how long ago was Mark Duggan? Not very long ago, salute the brother. Or Jean-Charles de Mendes, not so long ago. Or the Windrush scandal, not so long ago. You've forgotten? Why do people have to ask stupid questions? Obviously, Britain's institutionally racist. And I could go on and say, like, as far as black people is concerned, really, there's nowhere we can go in the world. I mean, you know, the ones that, let's just say 95% of the world will treat us the same. But as you want to talk about Britain, and a lot of people who's on TV and brings up these subjects want to act dumb towards it, let's just talk about it for a second. Is Britain institutionally racist? Yes, it is. See a couple reports that may have surprised some. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Survey data shows British people continue to hold racist views and minorities continue to face, obviously, racism, obviously, yeah. And another report says, new data reveals the extent to which prejudice and discrimination are embedded in British society. Didn't need a survey to show, man, that it was embedded in that. You know, them ones there. And what gets on my nerves, I watch shows like the Jeremy Vine show, and these people sit there and act like they're so surprised how racist it is. And they're so surprised, oh, that there was racism in the royal family. Shock horror, you know, them racism in the royal family, I can't believe it. Shut up. You knew this already. And to tell the truth, institutionally racism is probably carried on your shoulder as well, Mr. Jeremy Vine, who acts like he can't believe that there's Britain's institutionally racist. Listen, yeah, Mr. Jeremy Vine, would you let your daughter marry a black man? Would you be happy? Huh? Somebody came looking like me to the door. Might have had a couple rap videos out. Would you be happy? Come on, man. It's not a secret to anybody. You know, them ones there, it's not a secret to the blackest person, it's not a secret to the whitest person, and it's not a secret to everybody in between. Of course, Britain's institutionally racist. Like, it's actually an insult when they start to sit there and act like they didn't know that it was institutionally racist. Like, some people say to me that people like Jeremy Vine himself and others may be living in a bubble, you know, them ones there, and they don't get to experience what we experience, but they know it. And I can't really accuse anybody, but most of these people act like they don't know it. Ignorance is bliss. They be that one of them themselves. They ain't letting man like me through their front door. So Britain is no more racist, maybe less racist, and I'll explain that in a minute, but no more racist than when it was back before, centuries ago. So stop painting the narrative and bringing it up, because all they're really trying to do is get a reaction from everybody. You know, them ones there, they just want to get a reaction, make people angry because whatever agenda they want to push. Like, I could go back and talking about what's just been going over in the last months, but let's just not go there. An agenda that they want to push involving people of color, and they want to bring up race issues again, like nobody knew that it existed. And let me touch on this quickly. The reason why I said that it might be less racist today is because from my vision, that I could go, when I used to work in Kent, very, very, very un-ethnic area, I see things that I wouldn't have seen even 8 years ago. The teenagers, black, white, Asian, all together. You know, the ones there, and they probably got parents at home talking about don't mix with this one, don't mix this that one. And you know what most teenagers are like today? They're like, they ain't hearing that. You know, the ones there, you can't deal with the teenagers the way that you used to deal with them back in the day. You know, the ones there. So the teenagers of Britain, I'm going to talk about. So that's kind of killing the racism on the young agenda. And that might be even why you want to push their agendas today, to just make us start hating all white people. Bro, it's not even in our heart to give a fuck. You know, the ones there, because as a Caribbean heritage youth, I tell you this right now, the only place on earth that any race can go to and get accepted as long as you're cool is the Caribbean. Tell me if I'm lying. They ain't running out nothing. If you're cool, you're cool. If you're not, you're not. Man ain't talking, you have to get out of it because you're white. You know, the ones there, nah, it don't happen over there like that. So it ain't in black people's nature to just start hating all white people. Some black people are angry, don't get it twisted. It comes from black people are angry, bruv. You're not gonna get us coming in marching and just hating white people just because you wanna show the narrative of how much they hate us. Go ahead, keep on doing it. My life's cool. I'm around everybody. And the ones that don't want to be around me ain't supposed to be around me, they ain't around me. And the ones that are racist, they're gonna keep that shit away from me because they know I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. And that's that. I mean, I just say to all of my ethnic people, don't jump up and go mad over stupid shit that unless it comes to your front door. You know, and the ones there, because I bet you still be going hard on Black Friday. Eh? I bet you still be shopping on Black Friday. You know, the Black Friday, 2 slaves for one, 2 niggas for one. Oh yeah. Racism's institutionalized because it's taught. Racism, you're not born with it. It's taught to you. So anything that's taught to you to make you become a certain way is an institution. Do you understand that? Dummy. So it's an institutionalized racism that caused everybody out here to be racism. So it is institutionalized, of course. I mean, when you even think about it, it wasn't until like the 1940s, 1930s that everybody who's so-called white was given the title white. And that was only to fight against all people of color. So they started letting Irish be called white, Italians be called white. Anybody with fairer skin, you understand, that could class as pink, they were white. And why was that? That was only to go against people of color. Before then, you weren't shit. It was beef. It was war. Don't forget the war you was having. And you weren't white then. You know the ones there. You was Irish. Or all the other names they want to call people around Europe. But they weren't calling them white. Remember? No Irish, no blacks, no dogs. Remember? Get off this thing, man. Everybody knows that England's institutionally racist. Obviously it is, just like the rest of the world. Well, most of the rest of the world. You know them ones there. So everybody stop acting ignorant or like on the TV, like they don't know that this is so racist, and they get so surprised when this shit's so racist. Don't be stupid. Yeah, don't insult man's intelligence. You look dumb. For real. Just tell the truth, because if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So you're gonna sit there and act blind to it. Then you're that policeman that's acting blind to another policeman killing somebody. You might not agree with it, but you ain't gonna do nothing about it. So you're part of the problem as well. And let me just quickly say the last thing I'm gonna say: the most racist person in Britain, or the most detrimental person to black people in Britain, Akua. This idiot woman. You need to watch her. Just even if you can internet her, she comes on Jerry Ryan a lot. Just listen to everything she has to say when black situations come up. Like when the black egg was called ugly, the Gucci monkey face, or any the coin when that thing that whatever was stepping on a black demon. You know, the ones there. Everything she defends that oh, it's not that bad. It's not an attack on us, idiot. And you know she's one of them women. When she was younger, she hated her skin, and she's that kind of woman that would do anything and say anything just to fit with the people that's oppressing her. You know, them ones there. Because she probably thinks that people of color ain't nothing. She probably thinks we're not capable. She probably believes all the narratives that's painted. But this woman is the most racist woman in Britain, the ugliest woman in Britain. You know, them ones there. And I have no ratings for people like her. She don't deserve the skin that she's in. Trust me, you need to watch this woman and listen to everything that she says. She's always against us. And I got to big up that lady. I don't remember her first name. My bad. You know, them ones there. I remember her surname, so I'm going to call her Miss McLean. We big up that lady, Miss McLean, because every time that Nana Idiot woman wants to come on and talk about a situation surrounding people of color, this lady, Miss McLean, always shuts her down because she's always talking against us. But Miss McLean, she talks for us better than almost anybody that I've seen come on the TV. You know, them ones there. So big up to her. So yeah, man, I'm done with this segment of No Hold Bars. You know them ones there. I don't even think I'm opening everyone's eyes. I'm just saying it because everybody knows it. Yes, Britain's institutionally racist. You know it. I know it. They know it. So let's just stop acting dumb and let's just keep it real. Because really and truly, bro, if you're racist, I really don't give a damn. Until that shit comes to my face or comes around anywhere near me, I will slap the shit out of it. Do you understand? Like all them EDL pussies and what's his name? Is it Tommy Robertson? He's a pussy. I'll put the gloves on with him anytime. But a little bitch like that won't do nothing. You're just all pussy. Stay in your corner like the dumb sewer rats that you are. And then what you want, you ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. You understand? You can come in a group of 100. I'll come with a group of 20, and I guarantee we will slap the shit out of you and make you all run back to your pubs and lock the door. How about that? You know them ones there. Anyway, OG Fly, let's just spread love. If you can't spread love, then shut the fuck up. If you don't want to shut the fuck up, then just stay in your little corner where you can't get slapped, where you feel safe, pussy. No hold bars, pulling no punches. OG Fly.
Nah, don't blame it on the savages. Our parents couldn't get paid. We started moving packages. G's.